Since there were no boat shows during the pandemic, shopping for a new boat involved viewing lots of videos online. One of the boats that kept piquing our interest was the Amel 50. Today we are at the Annapolis Boat Show, and for the first time we get a look at an Amel. This is Patricia, and I'm Dave. During the summer of 2020, we traveled to French Polynesia for a sailing vacation. We had such a great time that we decided to buy a sailboat when we returned. Our new Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 440 arrived in April of 2021. Watch as we outfit and upgrade Cavu, learn to sail first on the Texas coast, but eventually the world.
We're gonna look at the Amel 50. I have high expectations for this boat. I hope I'm not disappointed.
One of the features of the Amel that really stood out to us when we saw it online was this engine room. Something you really don't see on other boats, at least not sailboats. It's a completely watertight compartment, separate from the rest of the boat. When it's closed up, it's almost completely soundproof. There's plenty of room to get inside, to move around everything that you need to. The compartment has a single through hole that feeds water to all the mechanics that you need. So your air conditioning, your engine cooling, your generator cooling, your water maker, it's all going to be housed in this one single compartment. And you can see by my smile, I really approve of this helm position. Carbon fiber wheel felt awesome. You've got a nice, comfortable captain seat, and it is in a absolutely well-protected environment. You've got a glass windshield in front of you, you got a hard top above you, you're well inside the boat. All the controls lead back here to this one instrument panel. All the lines also lead back right here in the cockpit. This would be a very safe and easy boat for a short-handed couple to sail. Coming down the companionway steps is a gentle slope, much like on our Jeanneau, and unlike the Oyster we looked at. This is the quality of materials and workmanship that you would expect in a boat in this price point. Moving aft, we go through the galley. One of the things we really like is this induction stove and electric oven. It means no propane on the boat. It also means this boat doesn't really have any power problems. Plenty of lithium and solar power all this equipment. Lockers above and below. Plenty of cold storage. You got a couple drawer type fridge freezers. Nice little bar area. Just really well thought out space. Into the owner's suite. First thing you notice is the watertight door. There's 3 separate watertight compartments inside the boat, plus the engine room, making 4 separate watertight areas. The bed is a walk around, easy to access on both sides, plenty of locker storage. And then under the bed, there's actually a window that will allow you to view your prop. Patricia's first complaint was that the bed's not square. Located inside the owner's head, you'll find a washer and dryer, which would be very convenient for liveaboards. Coming back out of the galley, you've got the nav station with all the electric controls back there. And then moving forward, you got the day head, and then we're into the VIP guest cabin. Again, really spacious, lots of storage up here for your guests. Back aft on the starboard side of the boat, you've got a double bunk berth. We would probably use this area for storage. Turning back around to the port side is the day head. This is where Patricia found her second complaint. The shelf in the shower does not have a lip on it, and she feels like she couldn't store product in there. There's also a ensuite access to the VIP cab.
What do you think?
Cabin 2.
This boat did not disappoint us. It had all the features that we really were looking for. The things that we really liked that were unique were the solid railing around the deck, the watertight engine room compartment with all your equipment in it and a single through hole, induction stove, watertight doors downstairs. The biggest drawback is the $1.4 million price tag. So I don't think this will be Cavu 2 unless 6 numbers pop up on our next lotto pick.